Hey guys, what's up? I haven't been on camera in a minute. I've been doing so much traveling and I just literally have not had the time. So I have to sit down, I have to get ready for my best friend's fiance's graduation. They're having a party and so I'm going to get ready for it, and I thought it would be a great time to just kind of sit down and do a little chit chat and get ready with me. I'm going to be doing just like my normal everyday routine, and I have everything in front of me, and so let's get started. I'm going to start off with some skincare. Actually, I'm going to start with some chapstick because I was at Lake Tahoe and Portugal, and that shit just dried my skin out. So, especially my lips. So I use my little EOS chapstick, and so I'm gonna start off with the Murad Essential Toner. This one replenishes moisture and restores suppleness, delivers antioxidants to fight free radicals, environmental shield. I can't remember who I follow, and they said that they used it, and obviously it's almost empty. I really like it. I feel like it's pretty good for oily skin. It helps to keep the oil at bay. So, like I said, I've been doing a lot of traveling. I actually just got back from New York as well. Just had to make a quick day trip up there for work. I thought about, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering like how I travel all the time. And so I thought about also doing maybe a travel video, just kind of explaining that so you guys can get to know me a little better. Naturally, this may sound weird considering I am choosing to make videos, but I'm a pretty private person, and so I normally don't like to talk much about like what I do outside of the beauty and hair and that kind of thing. But I would love to be able to open up to you guys more and to talk about that kind of stuff. So I would love to hear your questions or anything that you would want to know. So I just used the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. And it's this. And I know I started using this because Jaclyn Hill said she saw the Amra from is it Amrezy on Instagram, and she uses this. Her skin's flawless, so of course I'm trying it. That is actually my second one of these of it, and I do really like it. So that's what I use as my moisturizer. I'm going to start off by doing a little bit of eye makeup. Honestly, I usually don't do a lot of eye makeup because I'm always in a rush. But I'm going to do just something like super simple. I don't know what that was, a hair, for today. So I just used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just put that on my eyes to prime them. I think that's better so you guys can actually see what's going on. So we're blending that in, and then I'm going to take the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we are just going to set that. So yeah, like I said, I was in New York. So if you guys didn't know, me and my boyfriend work together, and so we get to travel to places together, which is awesome. So we just traveled, like I said, to New York. We stayed in an Airbnb right downtown, which we love. That's our favorite way to travel. We always use Airbnbs, and the people are always so nice, and it's just so much more convenient. This place ended up being like 2 blocks from where we needed to go, so it was perfect. We ate at an awesome restaurant the night before our meeting. It was called Friedman's. So now, like I said, I'm gonna do my eyes. I'm just gonna do like just a little bit of color. Going in, I'm just going to be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, naturally, taking raw sienna and just going to take that into the crease and use this as a transition shade. I am going to go in to the Cyrus Umber with another more tapered blending brush and kind of deepen that outside. And then I'm going to go back with the big fluffy brush and just blend that out. Disclaimer, I am not a beauty guru by like any stretch of the imagination. I enjoy doing makeup, but I do not claim to be like anything or know much of anything. I just know what I do. So I think then we're going to try, oh, how cool is this? So our Ulta just started selling MAC. So I just got a new Fix Plus that I'm super pumped about. They don't have a lot of stuff, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Tapered even more than the last one, and I'm gonna spray that. And I just want it to be super metallic-y, and I'm gonna pop that right in the middle. That's gonna have to do for right now, guys, because again, I don't have a lot of time. So next, like I said, I did use my Loving Tan for 2 hours before I got a shower. So I've noticed, which this is something I guess to keep in mind if you've ever, or if you've not used Loving Tan, or if you're thinking about using it. So I always get the 2-hour one in case I would ever need like just 2 hours of it, which is exactly what happened today. So I used 2 hours, you know, put it on, let it set for 2 hours, got in the shower, and so now this is where I am. And so I just used the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And so normally this is the one that I use whenever I am my most tan with that Loving Tan. And so I've noticed though, that's like whenever I have it sitting on my skin for, I'll usually put it on, go to bed, I'll usually put it on, go to bed, wake up. So I've had it on, you know, for 8 hours or so. But I've noticed that if I just use it for the 2 hours, get a shower, and then even though I've like rinsed it off and everything in the shower, it still develops throughout the rest of the day. So I'm using this darker shade, one, because it's gonna develop darker as the day goes on, and two, I was at the beach and stuff, so I am a little bit darker, so I feel like I can get away with it. But I just think it's super neat that even though I've washed off, you know, I would like to say like the top layer of the Loving Tan, but I'm still developing, and I know this because I've now done this a couple of times, and it just still develops through the day, which is awesome because then you don't have to feel the grossness, you know, that is the bronzer sitting on top of your skin that they put in it, and you can go about your day. So like I said, I just used the Born This Way foundation. This is in light beige. This is the shade that I use when I am my most tan with the Loving Tan, but again, it looks like it's still like a pretty good match for me. Now I'm going to go here, make sure that you don't have a ton of product because you are going to be drawing a line. And so I go here and I just sketch out a line, da, 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 and that just cleans up that edge, and then I go in with my other spots that I want to brighten up, the typical zones, and then I already have my beauty blender wet. I just got a new one and I forgot how amazing they are whenever they're brand new. So now I am brightening up. I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier again. And actually I might bake for a little bit, considering I still have to do my hair and stuff. And so we are just going to put some of that under here. I'm just going to do my usual waves with my curling or my straightener. And this is my new technique. I'm not going to talk much about it right now, but I've been curling my hair with my straightener recently. And it's awesome because then I only have to bring one hair tool with me whenever I travel. So I love that. And I really like that it's much more bendy. I know in my last video I talked a lot about how to create like a bend instead of a curl, and I was using the long barreled curling iron. And honestly, I haven't even been using that now. I've been using my straightener. Now I'm going to brush away the bakage. Do my eyebrows, I just use my handy dandy brow wiz. And this is something that I gotta be up close and personal with. My goodness, the hair is out of control. These brows have not been touched in a minute, and I can definitely tell. So now I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just cleaning them up. Then just carve out the cheekbones a little bit. Guys, I love this Real Techniques brush. Whew. It is my favorite. For blush, we are going to use, this is the Milani, When Everybody Likes, Luminoso, whatever, Put a little life back into them cheeks. I had to do that trick where you mix it with alcohol and then mush it all up, mold it back to what it's supposed to be, and then let it set, and it works. I mean, actually that's the second time I've broken it, and it works every single time. Guys, I don't know how this chit chat is going. I'm not good at talking and doing my makeup at the same time. But it is my first one, so cut me some slack. For my lip color, I'm going to be using Fortune Cookie by the Beauty Bakery, their lip whip. And this is my favorite. I've tried to find other similar shades at like Ulta and Sephora, and I literally cannot. It's a cool tone, brown, gray, something, but it isn't, it's like cracking a little bit, if you can see that. I think I need to let it dry. Hey guys, now we're on to hair. Again, thank goodness I already know what I'm gonna wear. I literally just need to finish this, jump in the car, and the problem is it's a little bit of a drive. It's like a 45-minute drive to get to where my friend lives. It's back, it's like past. So I live in State College now, but it is back where I used to live in Phillipsburg. And it's past Phillipsburg. So Phillipsburg is like 20 minutes, a half an hour drive from here, and then it's past that. This is literally like the second time I've done my makeup in forever. The entire trip in Tahoe, whenever I was in Lake Tahoe with my boyfriend and his family, I didn't do my makeup once. It was totally like an outdoor hiking, biking, which I absolutely loved. It was so much fun. We literally had the best time. I would 100% recommend it, and I would 100% go back. But so you just, I mean, there was just really no opportunity, nor did I want to do my makeup, because we were just like, we really didn't go out to eat. We all like took turns and made dinner. And so, and even like if we did go out, like it was after like a super long day, and it was like just somewhere really casual that you could just go in like jeans and a t-shirt, actually shorts and t-shirt, because it was super hot. Okay, so now I will just go and spray some hairspray in, and then I'm good to go. Okay, I gotta get going. She's gonna kill me. I'm so late. I hope you guys had fun watching this, and I will see you next time. See ya. Oh my goodness, I literally just realized after I put on my dress that I'm going to wear, and as you can see, as I'm putting on my necklace, I didn't even put on mascara. Not that that's a big deal, but it is part of the getting ready process. Now we really are going to be ready, because we're gonna put some mascara on. Oh God, does anybody see that? Okay guys, now I really am done, except I gotta fix this situation up here. But now you really see me. I got my dress on, I got my necklace on, I'm ready to go. Peace out.